take him babies. Good motherfucking morning, my ladies. How are we all doing on this most beautiful of days? We good, chillin'? Gucci? Damaguch? Violin's a bit loud. If the violins are too loud, you're too old, man. These violins are a little bit too loud.
Bismillah. 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 Bismillah.
Bismillah? This who? Opinions on new UK budget. Needs getting more money. Easy clap. Okay, I don't know. I haven't read the latest UK budget, man. But I guess that's more money for me, right? Trickle down effect. Trickle down from those sweaty, neat upper bodies to my Forsen legs. Yo, Forsen.
Hello, Forsen. Yesterday I tweeted a political test I took and a girl I was friends with blocked me. It's so over for me. Pointless. Anyways, click my link. Pointless.
Oh no. Taking political tests. Instead of telling the girl that you are too base to care about politics to begin with. You deserve everything. Everything. Have you seen the new mascot of the Vatican? Is it a bearded man in the clouds? Because I still haven't seen him, but I've heard about him.
Hey killers in. Did you know that this American election that most likely Kamala Harris will have the most votes, but Donald Trump will still win because of the Electoral College? Retard system, man.
I'm not 100 about what you're referring to, but I'm pretty sure you're talking about the fact that it's based on states and not individual votes. I don't know all the terminology, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't care who wins. It's literally care, very care for me. Probably would be more entertaining if Kamala won, but yeah. Trump is gonna win anyway. Elon Musk keeps glazing him on Twitter. Yeah, bruh. Elon Musk, man. I don't know what kind of dick sucker is going on there, but he like himself some Trump dick. Trump dick. You suck Bezos' dick. I literally do not suck Bezos' dick, man. I suck no dick, unless we're talking tier 3 stream. Speaking of tier 3, Avols, thank you for the tier 3, 116 months, my man. Here we go. Join the badge. It says the bazaar today on Giggle. Repeating, of course. No, I don't think so.
Do you know about Cotton Eye Joe, Mr. Force? Well, I was married a long time ago. Where did he come from? Where did he go, Mr. Force? Who the fuck is Cotton Eye Joe? Please clarify.
Some kind of the guy to get go. I think. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that I'm sexy and I know it. Pepega Potato takes 2 years. Piss Badge Aware. Looks beautiful on you. Suits you. Chad Vaffen, welcome. Iron Octothor with 53 months. Maddis with the Prime sub and Reformed Rosalot, welcome back. 47. RW as well. RW. Anything else cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today, boys? No. Among Us like Death Note game announced for November 5.
Excellent intro, Mr. Force. Engaging and well-paced, with vibrant visuals and music that capture attention quickly. It's concise, under 10 seconds, and sets the theme effectively, giving viewers a clear idea of what to expect.
Yeah. Any predictions on who you think will win? I don't know, man. I don't even know when it's taking place. If I had to guess, I would say that Kamala wins. Kamala Anderson. Kamala Anderson. I don't know. I think, well, the previous election with Trump, people aren't as afraid nowadays. People aren't as afraid nowadays to go MAGA on social media as they were back then. There was more like a secretive vote, like, oh, I vote for Trump, but in secret. So, but now everyone who's voting for Trump is making it known that they're voting for Trump, but it's not like dominant in the same way, right? So there are no secret votes coming into fruition at the end. Now it's more actually the reverse. Like it's a little bit taboo to say that you're voting for Kamala, right? So I think it will be the reverse of what you saw in the Trump, the first presidency. Yeah, I think it's a little bit taboo saying you're voting for Kamala. But I don't know, it's a coin flip every time, right? Why do you even care about any politics? I don't care about any politics. I just asked who I think would win. Either way, you lose. Wives are hiding their vote for Kamala from their husbands. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. I don't think, like, husband and wives are telling each other who they vote for. Definitely. And they usually vote based on what benefits their household the most. you don't really vote. Like, I don't think there are a lot of split households. I would say that probably less than 1 in 10 is a split household. You do the math and you see, okay, which one benefits us the most. Okay, let's vote for that. They are a team, or they're supposed to be a team. Who would you vote on if you were held on gunpoint at an American citizen and an American citizen? I would not. Shoot. Shoot me. I'll become a martyr for smart people who don't bother with politics. I'll be immortal. New Minecraft update with bundles and hardcore on Bedrock Edition. Wait, I thought they removed Bedrock Edition. Whose economic policy do you agree with more? Bro, again, all voting is egoistical. It's whatever benefits me the most, like everyone else. You vote for whatever benefits you. Are you poor? You vote Kamala. Are you rich? You vote Trump. In terms of economical. Why do you keep reading the most stupid questions? Because all questions about politics are stupid. Yeah. That's not true. Then countries like Sweden and Denmark wouldn't be there. No, it's most definitely true. What are you talking about? Like, you have a default per country based on like long history, right? Of how the country is built. So our right is gonna be not as right as other countries with another history. But you still vote based on, you know, whether you're rich or poor, right or left in that country. Everything is relative. Like, we don't have the option to vote for more a further right than the furthest right party. And when I say furthest right, I'm talking economically, not in the Nazi kind of way. They aren't correlated in Sweden, really. You have the anti-immigration party, which 99% focuses solely on the fact that they don't want any more immigration. And then you have the right party that is more focused on lowering taxes. So, yeah. It's not the same thing, really. You motherfuckers. Alright, let's check some links, yeah? Let's check some links. Why would you be against anti-immigration? Why would you be against anti-immigration? Probably because you don't want more immigration? I don't know. What do you mean? Your neighbor gets shot in a gang fucking neighborhood or whatever, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to be shot next.
Keeps them in line every time. Operators are standing by. Down home.
At Cocoon Chicken Inn, we aim to please. The best 100% mammy-made family-style meals. You can taste the love.
I like the white meat. I'm a breast man.
We just love it here. You'll just keep hollering, gal, fetch me some more. Look for that wide-mouthed coon near you.
Coon chicken in.
Servant etiquette and proper table linens for formal dinner parties.
I don't know if these are real or if this is onion news.
And what to look for when buying a Chinese gardener on the next Better Homes and Plantations. It's a good thing.
I just gave this place a good scrubbing, but everything is still dull as dishwater. Miss Ann's gonna fret something fierce.
Hi,
Who is yo?
I'm Goldie. I'm Dusty. We're the
This reminds me of Tom and Jerry. Anyone else?
Goldust twins.
Are you a slave to housework? Let the Goldust twins emancipate you from the burdens of cleaning. It gets everything shining like new.
Thank you, Goldie and Dusty.
Don't be a slave. Get Goldust today.
Fall out here means more than corralling a young buck. It's a time of crisp, clean morning air, and the sound.
I don't trust these horses though. That's where I draw the line.
Ahoy, matey! You know, it occurs to me that if you are to fulfill your destiny, if you are to be a true walrus, well, Mr. Tusk, a walrus must learn to swim. Show me how the fishies swim!
Bro, what is this movie? What the fuck?
Sheikh, I have a question that is a little bit long on. Explain it to me. So the question is, recently on internet, I have seen a lot of reels about how the Western media perceives the marriage of Hazrat Aisha and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as an Indian who lives in the Hindu community, a lot of my friends and my family who are non-Muslim had this question: why is this marriage okay for you guys? So is there any rational way to explain non-Muslims and my friends and my family about it?
No, no, there is no reason to explain this to anyone, because it's so pathetic and so stupid of them to come and ask about this specific incident when they themselves worship cows, mice, private organs, and 65,000 gods. This is illogical, to come and point fingers when your house is not made of even glass, rather it's made of spider web. You don't throw stones at people, point one. Point two,
You don't throw stones at people.
Bang, bang.
Now I'm confused.
with its hundreds of thousands of topics and issues, this is the only thing that you dislike about it? Well, this makes it the perfect religion. If you ignore the issues of monotheism, of tawheed, of prayers, fasting, zakat, transactions, the legal system, the sharia system, every perfect aspect of Islam, and you turn a blind eye to all of this, no. I just want to focus on how did Muhammad alayhi salatu marry a 9-year-old girl. This is the only thing you found about Islam that is negative? Then this is a medal of honor. Thirdly, can I ask a question? How did Aisha feel about marrying Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam? How did her parents feel? How did the neighbors, the families, the loved ones? They say they were all happy. So, excuse me, if the parties involved are happy and satisfied, what's your problem? Oh, we have Geneva Convention. Where is your Geneva Convention when 40,000 individuals are killed and slaughtered and maimed in Gaza? Where is it? You've left all of this and you come to the marriage of our noble Prophet ﷺ to someone who is madly in love with him. Her parents are fine with it. Everybody is fine with it. Let this slide. From all the centuries ago, it's been 1,500 years almost that this marriage took place. When did the issue of him marrying a 9-year-old surfaced? The first 100 years, the second 100 years, the first 1,000? It only surfaced like 100 years ago, maximum 200 years ago. What about the 1,300 years ago, where nobody ever said a single word? Why? Well, the Jews didn't comment when he got married. The Christians didn't comment. The hypocrites didn't comment. The Persians, the Byzantines, nobody said anything because that was the norm. Everybody did it. And it was so normal that till recently,
the
age of
he was
consent
there.
is 10 in so many countries. The age of consent of a girl is 10 till today. There are countries that it's 10, it's 11. Even in France, I think it is 13 years. Last month, they've announced it. So, excuse me, what's happening? So, at the end of the day, dogs bark. It would never, ever stop the clouds from moving. Why should you pay attention unless you are a full-fledged hypocrite who doesn't like the religion yourself, and that's why it's coinciding with the doubts in your head. And I hope, Aisha, that you're not like this. A proud Muslim doesn't care about these ignorant imbeciles who worship private parts. They have temples worshiping private parts. They worship mice. They worship cows. They do heinous things and claim that they are their gods. They have the audacity to let them. Till recently, 40, 50 years ago, they used to burn the wife with her deceased husband. She's a property of his. And they used to throw them in the river. And you can see their corpses. Against her will, of course. They're burning her, cremating her against her will. What do you have to say about this? Oh, no, hush, hush. We don't want to say anything. This is hate speech. Excuse me, but yeah, they should get a life.
Get a life. Where's the Kuma? 100 pizza slices with gifted no manor, Christian, FS, and Japanese characters. Thank you, boys. Welcome back.
Chocolate.
Milk? Introducing Jell-O Stir and Snack Pudding.
Chocolate.
A whole new way to snack.
Good.
Chocolate.
Don't worry, I'm making you a cup of the smooth stuff. Stir.
I need a snack. Jell-O pudding. My own cup of rich creaminess.
Jell-O Stir and Snack. Now you can have pudding 1 cup at a time.
You got any vanilla?
I can do that.
If you can stir, you can snack.
understand life. Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind. For only $5.95, it's a great investment in yourself.
Imagine a world where you could do anything and leave old, inefficient ways of doing business behind. With new ways to find and share information, AT&T can streamline the way you do business, so there's no limit to what you can do.
When I joined Halliburton, I knew I was going to work on some big things. We put out a few fires at work. Once ran into a small challenge of getting some supplies to our troops. We built bridges, schools all over the world. But the biggest thing, serving our troops good old American food. So they feel just a little closer to home.
Good old American food.
Proud to serve our troops.
I don't get this one.
You've got this huge customer. They're so
I don't get
huge,
it.
sometimes they don't even know when they've received a shipment. Whose problem is this? Yours. That's why you ship UPS, because only UPS captures signatures electronically. Then you can use UPS online tracking software to see your customer's actual signature. So when they say, "We never got it," you can say not only did you get it, but you don't dot your I's. UPS Online. Are you connected yet?
Mr. Fogel, no denying your body's changed over the years.
Yes.
Sir, this committee must know, did you ingest anything that helped create this change in your physique?
Yes.
Go on.
Usually a 6-inch turkey breast sub for lunch and a foot-long veggie delight for dinner.
You get those over the counter?
Yes, at a Subway restaurant.
What is this? Thanks. We're going to need more evidence.
Am I free to go?
What?
They came across country by wagon and settled in Amana Island.
Is that the Subway diet thingamajiggy?
They made by hand.
That they did?
Made it the best it could be.
Oh yeah, he turned out to be a pedo. Yeah, right.
That same fundamental is still practiced today in Amana, Iowa, the home of
Am I
Amana
free to go?
Appliances, a Raytheon company. Whatever you make it the best it can be. Raytheon, where quality starts with fundamentals.
Welcome, analysts. The result has been a disappointing performance. Welcome, analysts. This was a challenging fiscal year for the company. Due to unpredictable weather, earnings are down. Welcome, analysts. But as everyone knows, you can't predict the weather. There's nothing you can do about it.
Why?
It's northern Iran. We used to sit there and we used to eat, watermelon with cheese, which was my thing. So you're a watermelon guy, farm, that's how you got into it. So when I ask you about 16 years old, you went straight to 9/11. Is that because that was you? You were like, I'm telling you, they're doing something there, you don't, so you lacked trust in the government since you were that young.
16, that was the year that...
What caused that?
I deduced that 9/11 was an inside job.
How did that happen?
Based upon evidence. There's too much evidence to suggest that our politicians did it. They made too much money. There's too many clues. I mean, there's so much evidence. It'd take me days to sit here and tell you all of it. But I know, and I don't think, I know based on my own research, that 19 guys with box cutters did not do that.
Okay, so when you say you think America is one of the greatest countries in the world, right? Based on what? What do you love about America? And also at the same time, some people will say, well, America's got a history. We've done a lot of things as well. We got, our own set of skeletons we have in a closet that we've done stuff. what part of America is the America you love? What part of America is like, that's not the America I love? How do you decipher between the two?
Well, the freedom. I mean, that's the simplest answer that I can give you. There's not another place where you can have guns and the Bible. I mean, where else can you have a Bible and have a nice rifle with it? You can't. I mean, in China, they'll cut your head off in some of these parts for having a Bible. You know, they're trying to rewrite the Bible over there in China. In these other countries where you can hold a Bible, you can practice religion, you sure as hell can't do it with a rifle in your hand. America is the home of the free and the brave. I'm telling you, there's not another place like it. And then, of course, you just look at the land, you know. I mean, it's just amazing. The trees, the grass, the Mississippi River is right there in Arkansas. It's just like it's the most fertile farmland in the world.
Interesting. So now, 9/11, if you say that's part of, U.S.'s history on the negative side of what's been done, because the U.S. blamed weapons of mass destruction. You want to call it President Bush. Hey, this is what's going on. Dick Cheney, I think it's the day before, whatever, $2 trillion went missing. Look, yeah, $2 trillion have been missing. They even reported on it. I don't know if you've seen that clip or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rob, have you seen that clip where they're like, yeah, $2 trillion has been missing. We'll figure it out. We don't know where it went. But, it's not like every day. I mean, I'm sure you got $100,000 missing in your bank account. It's just a regular Tuesday. We happen to have $2 trillion. This is the one. Watch this here for the audience that hasn't seen it.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
That's
$2.3 trillion with a T.
The very next day, 9/11, the accounting officer were destroying the Pentagon. $2.3 trillion was. I don't know if that's an accurate, exact date or not. Obviously, that's the stories when you hear about them. But this is part of the ugly side of America. So when you look at the leaders and events that has been done, where you say, no, that's not my guy. Those people are destroying America. These people are the good guys. How do you decipher between the good guys and the bad guys?
Well, I have the gift of discernment that comes from the Holy Spirit. It didn't take me very long to really like you. When I listen to you, I just have discernment. I can sit here and tell you who I think the worst of the worst is and who I think the best of the best is. I think I naturally have that gift. For example, it's a little bit off topic, but for example, somebody that has fooled everybody, but he simply cannot fool me, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Absolutely. I think that he could possibly be, now I could be wrong, I could be completely wrong, but based off of what I think, he could possibly be the false prophet who presents the mark of the beast to the world and presents the Antichrist on the world stage. I mean, that's how evil I think he is. Now, let's back this up with a little bit of scripture. We can rest assured that Revelation has started. Okay, and I want to cite the part in Revelation where it says the Euphrates River will run dry. Now, the Euphrates River is going to run dry so that the army of 200 million comes from the east. Okay, they're going to march across that dry river and go to destroy Israel. Okay, this is all unfolded in the book of Revelation. Now, that was wrote some 2,000 years ago. John, who wrote that, could not have possibly known that river was going to dry up without supernatural means. It's impossible to predict a river drying up 1,000 years later. So what I'm telling you is that book was definitely supernaturally inspired, and that based off Revelation, based off of what's described, we are coming close to the second coming of Jesus.
He's about to come again.
A few moments later.
The current sleeping arrangements at home is that we all share one bed.
Morning. Just getting up here.
Part of that is because of space.
I mean, we have the smallest house ever right now.
Nina's watching the show.
We had to
I've
work
seen
it out the way
bits
we
and
worked
bits
out, and it
and-
ended up working out in a way that we prefer.
Not one of us spends a night without Nick, because it's very special to be able to, you know, sleep next to the one you love, for sure.
I like to be snuggled up in the middle. It's a nice spot for me. So it's okay.
I'll get the buns out here in like a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Are they in iron oven? Our schedule for sex is whenever I feel like it or whenever they feel like it. No,
Our schedule for sex is that there is no schedule for sex.
try to make sure everybody's taken care of.
You make sure we're all taken care of, Nicholas.
There's never a time
There's not a problem. In regard to intimacy, we always make sure that we're in a separate area of the house when Nick's doing his thing. Having one-on-one time with one of the ladies, make sure that they have that time to themselves.
We got parent-teacher conference next week.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to have all of us go to the new school.
Yeah.
Nick has been a part of my son William's life since he was 6 months old, and he has been a great father to him.
I love that boy.
I've never had to explain our relationship to William because it's always been something that's just been normal for him. And he's grown up with friends that are raised by their grandparents or raised by their aunts and uncles. He's been exposed to a lot of diversity, and so this is just another element of diversity as far as he's concerned. We'll play a game in a little bit, kiddo, if you want to go play for a little bit.
I am a stay-at-home dad. In our household, the women are the breadwinners. That's the way we run things here. That's the way we like it to be structured.
Nick is a trophy husband, if you will. We prefer it that way, honestly. Like, I would go crazy if I was at the house all the time, and I pride myself on being a breadwinner, and Jenny's right there with me. I am a manager at an organization company. Jen is management in an IT company. Jen and I make more than enough money by ourselves. We don't need that. We don't want that.
Let me just say this right quick. If you look at a chessboard, the king doesn't really move much, because he just moves a square at a time. Meanwhile, the queen, she's all over the board, okay? The queen's got all the power. The king just kind of holds court.
All right. What do you think, chat? Is it a dream? Or is it not the dream? A good guy on Twitch, welcome back. Easy Glap, Zymo, Illuminati, Zem, Billmage, thank you boys. Literally me. What do you mean, literally me? It's literally the opposite of me. What are you talking about? They are, so from what I understood, they are married to each other, the girls. The girls are married to each other. Yeah, that's how they structured it. What do you mean no? I've seen the fucking show, man. What do you mean no? What do you mean question mark? They are legally married to each other, and then they found a third one, and that one I haven't watched the majority. I just watched like an episode there and there with Nina because she's watching the show on Netflix or wherever the fuck it is. But they are married to each other, and then he's finding another girl who's gonna also join the family, right? And then he has to explain to her that you have to marry the fourth girl. So only the girls are married to each other, and he's just sitting at home with his fucking harem. That's how I understood it. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's complete dog shit. It is complete dog shit, but I mean, gotta spend some time with the girl too, right? They literally said trophy husband. Yeah, it's an expression. Are you retarded? trophy husband is not a marital status, alright? It's just an expression. They cannot legally be married, 2 people to 1 person. So that's why they married the girls, and he's just chilling. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is this. Is that a song request? I don't know. Game. Okay, that was that. Yeah. And John Tico, welcome, man. Sigma Beta, 6 months, thank you. Helioki, Thermite.
Kanye.
Yo.
I'm here to ask 73 questions.
I'm ready.
Babe, this is for me.
Oh.
The kids are in the room.
Kim,
Hi.
so I catch you guys home together. Is this like a rare thing?
It is really rare, so lucky you.
Oh, that's great. And what did you do for the first 30 minutes of your day?
I woke up at 5:45, brushed my teeth, got ready, headed to the gym, and worked out.
Nice. And what's a typical lazy day when everyone's together?
There's no such thing as a lazy day. Look, I'll show you. All the
Okay.
kids are in the room.
So your home is clearly stunning.
Thank you.
How would you describe this home?
I would say like a minimal monastery.
Wow. And where did the inspiration come from?
From Axel Vavort and Kanye.
Okay, random question. What was the last Kimoji that you used?
My daughter North used the Kim blowing the bubble gum.
Ah, that's cute.
Hi, guys. Hi.
Aw.
What are you doing? Daddy's in here?
Adorable.
Oh, thank you.
So what are these guys most into in life right now, Kim?
Sorry, what was the question?
What are they most into in life right now?
Saint is into Paw Patrol, anything Paw Patrol. North is into Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I want to meet him.
You do? And Shy is into anything food.
That's great. And what's the most rewarding thing about being a mom?
I would say when the kids tell you they love you.
I already said that.
Kanye, what's the best part about being a dad?
The kids.
What's the most important thing you learned from your parents about raising a family, Kim?
Just that family is everything. Oh, cough on me, why don't you?
Aw. Can you share with me your secret to good parenting?
I would say you just have to wing it. My sisters and I are on a group chat, always getting parenting advice.
But they don't get advice from me. Can I get on that chat, please?
I'm gonna have to let you guys sort that out. Guys, do you mind if I take a look around?
Yeah, of course.
Great. What's the most important thing that you want your kids to know?
I want my kids to be kind and...
Squishies.
Oh, and to be kind and to treat everybody the same way.
How did you manage to keep it real for the family in sometimes unreal surroundings?
Well, I think we always keep it real, and there's really no real
They
situations.
just have a bedroom without
And what would you say is a thing that your kids taught
without
you?
any
My kids
doors,
have taught me how to
just
be
like open
patient and
valves
just how,
in
like
all
what's
directions.
important. Yeah, one second. Oh, and Fortnite.
So who's most excited for baby number 4?
We love
Who's most
Fortnite.
excited for baby brother? You? I think North is too, because Saint will have someone to play with instead of her. And Saint wants to name him Sainty too, right?
I want to play with Chicago, that's why.
Oh.
So how ready are you guys feeling for the new arrival?
I mean, the room's not ready yet, so kind of stressing.
What name will your baby definitely not
Jealous.
He will definitely not have another
Oh, my
direction.
jealous.
What do you mean by that?
That is all for North. And
You don't,
actually,
you don't
Anna...
think this is a weird thing to the bedroom? Like just open, especially if you have fucking kids. Just open to this, open to the other living room area.
had some influence in naming North, because once she heard that rumor, she asked me and said that name was genius, so that was helpful to me.
That is so funny. Now, I saw that video, by the way, where Kanye
It's
got one child to
Minecraft
sing to you. That was so
inspired.
sweet. What's the story behind that?
I'm just obsessed with 112. Right, babe?
What?
I'm obsessed with 112.
Yeah, she's obsessed with 112.
Kim, what's the one thing about Kanye that you love the most?
I love that he's always himself. Okay, 1 second, okay?
And then you guys met in 2004. You guys are friends since 2007.
Okay, 1 second. Let me finish talking.
How did you know that Kanye was the one?
I knew he was the one when I went to his Paris fashion show.
And Kanye,
Hold
how
on,
did you
aren't
know
they
that
broken
Kim was
up?
the one?
I saw her on a paparazzi pic with Paris Hilton.
What's Kanye's biggest pet peeve about you, Kim?
That I can be bratty sometimes.
What's one thing Kanye has taught you?
Kanye has taught me major confidence.
What's one thing you're...
Jesus Christ, what an annoying fucking format. Electro, thank you for 3 years. 3 years aware. Jude Badge, Israeli Thermite, Hixt, and Poor Buys. Nists, Elite Fwiz. Welcome back. Welcome. I'll take a look. It was Occupado. That was the movie, chat. The asylum only allows one. I'm not allowed to go in the female one. Is that a Yorkie? Alright, very funny. I can love YouTuber. Slavactor you, no, Country Pie you, Chapo Cento, YMPT, thank you boys. Forsen Gosling, Hero Gym and Info, 6 years from Mr. Ash Jr. Thank you very much, man. Enjoy the badge. Stone, welcome. Alright boys, we're done with Los Linkos for today, so no further linksos. No further linksos. Alright, I'm fucking giga tired today. Alright, giga tired. So I don't think we're gonna do XCOM. I don't wanna fuck up because I'm tired and lose the entire run because it's going well. So we'll do some little games, some chill games, some little games. Starting with this, whatever this is. The Bone Room. Bone Rooms? What the fuck was it called? Bone Room? Bone Room?